Massive chaotic fleeing has continued in the Gaza region, as has been taking place on other days this week and prior.
The apartment is utterly destroyed. We're devastated. Our papers, our IDs, and everything attached to our existence. I can't even prove who I am now. They said half of the area is safe. I do not feel safe. I am living on the street. And how can I say this area is safe? That's never going to happen.
A day after a UN commission report said Israel was committing genocide in Gaza, moves in Brussels to sanction far-right Israeli ministers and end a free trade agreement that applies to about a third of Israel's £5 billion worth of exports to the bloc. But that depends on certain member states, Germany above all, shifting their positions.
All member states agree that the situation in Gaza is untenable. The war needs to end. The suffering must stop and all hostages must be released. We must use all the tools we have towards this outcome.
That sent stocks down again in Tel Aviv, but Israel's military plans are set. Its prime minister preparing his country for further international isolation. On Gaza's northern fringes, a third army division awaits the order to go in to join the tens of thousands of troops already pressing in on Gaza City.
Well, the government has confirmed that the first group of critically ill and injured children from Gaza have arrived in the UK, accompanied by immediate family members. They're now getting urgent medical treatment at NHS hospitals, with more expected to arrive in the coming weeks. Well, let's get more from our health correspondent, Aisha Tell, who's with us. Aisha, you can explain more, I guess.
Yeah, so as you can see in this image behind us, this is some of the children who've been evacuated to various countries. That was posted on X by the director of the World Health Organization. Now, I understand that in the UK, it's 10 patients and 50 companions that arrived on Monday. And this follows the last child who was evacuated, Majid. He's 15 years old. And that was privately funded by Project Pure Hope. Now, we filmed with him and his family back in July as they arrived. He was injured while trying to get aid. He had really extensive damage to his jaw. In fact, he still wears a mask a lot because he's really self-conscious about his injuries. I've been told that he's going to have his first surgery next week, which is great news. Also great news for these children that have come into the UK. But there's cautious optimism from these organisations that I've spoken to, like Project Pure Hope and Médecins Sans Frontières. These are figures that the MSF gave, and this is before the news we got today. Really important to stress that.
So what do you really think about the situation in the Middle East and how it's been handled? Let us know in the comment section. I'd like to, before we end, have a quick word from our video sponsors, who are smallbits.co.uk, and they exist to help you with any difficulties you may have if you're owed money, particularly if you've been scammed online or have a rent deposit that's due to you. They can take care of this problem for you as your advocate. Their information will be in the description. Hey, look them up. Check it out.
Have you been unfairly charged or conned by a company? At Small Debts, no company is too big and no debt too small. Small Debts is here to help.
So that's the story for today. Let us know what you think in the comments. As usual, I'll do my best to reply to every comment. Actually, I do reply to every comment, and it is really educational and informative for me to hear your point of view. Till then, I'm pretty much out of here for today. You've been here again, as usual, with myself, Owen Uradia, here at CornerSpeak. Thank you very much. Be good, be safe, be creative, and I'll catch you on the next time round. I'm out.